back in Gauge build mode. We are heading back into our Bluey sets, and we've already built the house. This is Bluey's Beach and Family Car Trip. Was that right? Yeah. That's the full, long, convoluted name. I'm so excited to build this. I love the beach episodes of Bluey, and I love the family car. I don't like building vehicles, but I'm looking forward to this one because it looks like you can put them all in it and take them on all of their adventures, and you can fill the back with the sticky, grimy things that are always in the back seat when you have toddlers. So 133 pieces. It's $40 here in Australia, $30 in the US. We have got 3 bags and 3 instruction booklets. Each of them go with their respective bags, and we've got a nice sturdy base for the car. We're ready to build. Let's do it. Let's build. So we've got Bluey. Bluey is, if you've seen the house build, this is exactly the same figures, obviously. We're going to see these figures a lot because they're the main characters, right? Not really a lot of variation needed. So we can put Bluey in all sorts of cool poses because she's completely articulated. We've also got Bingo. Bingo is, I mentioned this last time, same height as Bluey, which just feels so incredibly wrong. But I understand the need to have articulated legs so that they can actually sit down and do stuff. And if she was shorter, she would have the fixed, really short legs that the Lego, little minifigures have. Anywho, we've also got Chili, their mum. No Bandit in this set, but it'd be cool to have the whole family because they're generally together as a family when they go out on their beach holidays. But anyway, we've got them all looking incredibly surprised as their face prints do. Oh yeah, hopefully they'll have a little bit of a tinker with the face prints in the next wave that comes out, but who knows. All right, so we've got a surfboard. I don't remember anybody actually surfing, but I love the fact that there's surfboards included. Does someone surf? Now I'm thinking. Tell me. You guys tell me in the comments because I forget a lot of stuff. But oh my gosh, look at that. That's really cute. So we've got a surfboard and we've got our car. So let's put the family car together. Hello, right-hand drive, because Bluey is based in Australia. I feel seen. Oh my goodness. And there's a space here for everybody. So this really interesting, cool single mold that has got space for 2 characters with the minifigure form. Oh, for the front and for the back. So cool, you can fit them all in. There's even just a little bit of space in between so that nobody can be breathing in the other person's personal space. And we've got a bit of boot space too. I love the colour for the car. It's the new reddish orange shade that came out this year in Lego. Goes so perfectly for the car. Got the spare tyre on the back, denoted with a big grey round bit. We've got our printed front on here with the number plate. Is that the actual number plate? I haven't paid any attention to what the number plate is of Bluey's car. I assume it's the same number plate. It'd be silly for it to be anything else. And we've got our door handles on either side, and we have got a nice easy roof that you can open up and put the characters in. And there's a lady beetle on the roof as well. Got some roof racks, so that's where we can store the surfboards. We actually have 2 surfboards, which is cool. And the wheels come pre-loaded with the axles. So you can still take them out, but they come already in there. This is such a cool car. I love it. I think I have so much fun in that. All right, engage backseat sticky mode. Next bag is the one that we've got Bluey. Bluey comes in this bag. Bluey gets sunglasses. I mean, it's important for everyone to have sunglasses when they're at the beach, but we'll have a look at that in the end. Okay, so we have got Bluey's... Oh, this is for Stickbird. Oh, hold on. If we've just built Stickbird, how come we don't have Bingo? Because it was Bingo Stickbird. That's all right. We'll get Bingo out. Bingo comes in the next bag, but I like to get them all out at the beginning. So let's get the beach built. So we have got a little shell in the corner, a precious shell, and we've got... Oh, this is really cool. So... Bingo is a mermaid, and Bingo gets buried in the sand, and the actual printing on this has got the long dog on the side. Found the long dog. So we've got the mermaid printed on there, and we can bury Bingo in here. I think in one of the other episodes, Bandit is buried in there with a mermaid tail as well. I think it's like tradition to bury people in the sand when you go to the beach, right? As long as you let them out again, otherwise it's a bit bleak. Okay, we've got our sun umbrella. We've got an esky cooler so that we can put some snacks. I mean, Mum's here in charge, so of course we've got snacks. Got a banana and a paddle pop, and we can let's get Bluey in here so she can be a mermaid. Perfect. And then Bingo can be King Neptune, and you can roleplay that whole episode, kind of, maybe. It's the one where they skip along the beach. I think it's actually called the beach. So this is the third bag. This is the one that Bingo comes in. Bingo does get an accessory. Bingo has come with the all-important sunscreen. So let's get that on everybody. I don't know why we didn't get sunscreen at the beginning. We've been at the beach for quite some time now, at least 5 minutes while I've been building. They've all been exposed to the sun in that time, and it's not good when it's the Australian sun. The UV rate is very high. So sunscreen always, slip, slop, slap. So we've got our next part of the beach. We've got some watery bits going, like a watery wave coming off the back, a little tiny bit of water that they can just kind of splash in. This is so cute. I don't need any more than this, like even as a fully formed adult. I want a much more complex Bluey house to be able to build, but this little beach like vignette is just perfect. So we've got the water, they've like dug the little trench out so that they can get the water coming over here onto the darker part of the sand, where obviously it's darker because the water is over here, and we can build the sandcastle and the water's going through it. So cute. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. And this is even what the sandcastle looks like in the beach episode. Stickbird episode? I don't know, I'm getting them mixed up. They were both episodes at the beach. So we can get the crab to come in over here. This is not what the soldier crabs look like in Australia, but that's fine. Also, they're not red until you cook them, and also, we'll just ignore that. We can put some seaweed and some shell decoration and flower decoration on it. And then we have got, this baffled me a little bit, we've got a palm tree. Oops, I broke it. We mostly have mangroves around the beaches that Bingo and Bluey are hanging out at. I think a mangrove tree would have been cool, but palm tree is kind of universally accepted to be on a beach, so I will let it slide. And there probably are palm trees on the beach too, and I just don't notice them amongst all the mangroves. And then we've got a little deck chair for Mum so she can relax, and a Pippi on the front so that we can have that little Pippi interaction, and another drink which doesn't quite fit in the cooler, which is fine. We can just pop that out here next to the deck chair. And then we get Mum in here, put the sunscreen down. I think we're done with the building. So now we just kind of put it together. So maybe we can store the esky over here underneath the palm tree. Very nice, and that'll help keep everybody cool. This is adorable. And we got the little sandy bit off to the side, also underneath the umbrella. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love this. This is just absolutely perfect. And look, see? Bluey can just break out of the mermaid build, just like she does in the actual episode. So good. And we have, we've got sunglasses for everybody. So for eye safety, I'm giving them sunglasses. I mean, they're on the top of their heads, so not terribly eye safety, but the idea is nice. All right, I love this. There's so many play options for this. There are so many scenes that you can play out from the Bluey episodes. Let me know if this is a set you're going to be adding to your collection. I highly recommend it. I think it's just so much fun to play with, and it's so much fun to look at as well. And the car is super fun. I don't know how many times I've ever said that in my life. Not many. All right, I will see you again soon, so make sure you subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and check back in, because there's always more stuff to see and build, and I will be here doing it. So see you then. Bye!